Welcome everybody, welcome to the Morning Hair and Coffee Show. How are you guys doing this morning, eh? This cinnamon coffee, oh, this is just gonna be the highlight of like forever for me now. But anyways guys, good morning and how's it going? Got a bunch of updates that I want to get down, I want to get down and out of the way right now. First one is, you know how I usually do my show on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays? Well, it's kind of getting in the way of like all my other filming and all that. Well, it's not really getting in the way. It's more like the render time of how long it takes to upload one of these videos takes way too long to do. And it's just tough to try and do other videos and get them out at the same time also. So what I decided to do is I'm going to cut my videos. I'm going to probably record them on Mondays and record them on Wednesdays. No, sorry. Cut them on Mondays and sorry. Getting all this. Yes. I'm effing up over here. But what I meant is that I'm gonna do my show pretty much Mondays and Thursdays and then upload them on Tuesday and Friday, you know, so I can spend a little bit more time editing them, you know, getting topics a little bit more down, because, you know, I kind of like the show being random, where it's just kind of like, hey, you know, what's on my mind today? Throw it right out there, see what happens. Don't really know, because it's early in the morning and I'm really tired, have my cup of coffee, and just keep moving on. But I decided that I kind of want to keep it kind of random, keep it early in the morning, just like the same thing, but you know, do a little bit more here and there, and maybe plan a little bit more out, just to kind of give it a little bit more of an edge. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I'll try this for a while. If you guys don't like it, please let me know. But anyways guys, this will be my video for today, and you won't see me till Monday, unless you would like to check out my new video that is on my main channel called Super Mario Pickup Lines. I'll put the links down in the little description bar, you know, where you click and it drops down and put all the information. And you should also check out my friend Courtney's page. We just started a channel for her, and she's also up there too, and I helped her do a video. You know, I kind of play a creeper squirrel in it, but it works either way. But let's get down to my topic today. I just pre-ordered my Lollipop chainsaw. Yes, I did. I'm pretty stoked for it, because I mean, come on. Hot chick waving a chainsaw killing zombies. Oh man, that's just gonna be fun. I also pre-ordered my Halo 4. Actually, I pre-ordered that a while back, but I couldn't pre-order the special edition because they were like, special edition hasn't been announced yet. And I was like, well, will I still be able to order it, but can I pre-order it now? And the guy was like, yeah, you can pre-order it and then just come in and change it. So I was like, all right, Mr. GameStop, man, I will totally do that. And the guy thought I was kind of weird and creepy. But it's all good, because, hey, that's what I do. But I pre-ordered that. But then I also signed up for that little Game Plus PowerPoint thing. So I got the new Game Informer magazine. And the one thing that disturbed me in there is that it has the next gen console rumors, you know, that have been rounded up on the internet. Now, some of these I have heard through the internet, through some vloggers and stuff. I don't know if any of you guys watch Dodgers Coffee Time and stuff, but she brought up a few of the things about the PC and Xbox stuff, and she was kind of frustrated. But I got all the rumors that were surfing around the internet. So I mean, and it kind of I guess they talked to like one of the main people at like each place to see if the rumors were confirmed, but they didn't really like tell you yes or tell you no. But you know, one of the rumors was with the PlayStation 4 that it won't use the cell processor, which I was kind of like, okay, well, you know, what are they going to end up using? Well, they haven't announced what they're actually going to be using instead of that, so this ought to be interesting to see. But the rumor on that is at least a 50-50% chance. So it's like, it could not. It's just something that kind of leaked out that people were like, oh, all right. The other one is that I guess the PlayStation 4 will also have a Kinect-like motion controller. But the rumor says that this is not likely. Now, if PlayStation did do something like that, I'm going to be like, dude, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, I can understand that they are so much difference with the consoles, and it's just like, PlayStation, really, are you gonna try and do what Xbox does? which wouldn't surprise me, but you know, I figured that they'd come out with something a little bit more crafty. I don't know. To me, I always thought that PlayStation was a little bit more crafty with their products and stuff, and Xbox was kind of like, we're here to absorb as much money as we can, but still have a fun product, you know? Because I personally think I'm an Xbox fan. I've had a PlayStation 1 and 2, and I don't know, there's certain games I like on it, like Spyro and stuff like that I just loved. But I never really got into that console. I was more of the Sega Genesis fan, N64, and then Xbox kind of came out, and then I kind of got morphed into that, you know? So that's kind of where I did. But I will always still be a Sega Genesis fan for life. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, you will never die. Earthworm Jim, you will never die. Street Fighter 2, you will never die. On Sega, man. And I guess that it will have a Blu-ray player, so don't worry on the PS4 people. They're not taking away your Blu-ray. Also, let's see what else I can find in here. The Xbox One. The new Xbox will have 6 times the processing power. So this is gonna take a big leap. Like, I mean, because you have all the new apps and everything that are on it. So it's kind of, oh, my coffee is like, ew, I don't ever heard that. It kind of stuck to my table. Kind of creepy. That's right. But yeah, it's supposed to have more processing power, which is gonna be kind of cool. But I think the reason why they're only doing that is because of all the goofy apps and stuff they have now, because they're trying to make it like a computer, which kind of see that coming. But really, guys, you know, does it really need it? So unless you put that processing power to work with like graphics and design and smoothness and stuff, which I think they probably will somehow. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but we'll find out. Also, I guess that there will be no disk drive and it will not play used games. This was a big one that they brought up. But the rumor says that this is not likely for it to have this. But I keep hearing from people that it is. And if they do, that's going to be a big problem. Because I know that they're trying to crack down on used games. And like, you know, because they don't make any money off of it. But really, if they're going to take that away, I mean, that's just asking for the Wii to be like, yeah, we're gonna do this right and we're gonna make a comeback. That's right, Nintendo, this is your chance. But the rumor on that is not likely, but we'll see what happens. I guess the new Xbox will have a Blu-ray player because people were upset about that. And that's about a 50-50 chance on that. You know, you don't need to go in the details because, I mean, Blu-ray player pretty self-explanatory. I guess that it will have a new Xbox interface. Will be the controller tablet hybrid. It's going to have a tablet? What? That may be cool. Now, I don't know if it's like tablet for a controller because it did say it will be a controller tablet hybrid. That could be a problem. Because I'd be kind of pissed on trying to play a fighting game with a tablet. Because, I mean, we all know how the controllers are with those. The rumor on that is very, very not going to happen. But, I don't know. I could kind of see consoles kind of going that way. But I don't think that it will happen anytime soon. Because excuse me. Because that's going to be a big step that it has to take. And I don't believe it's a step that we're ready yet for. Because our tablets, to me, I still think tablets and stuff are still new. And there's still so much that we can do with them to make them better. Like, I know that they're making a tablet interface now for games, like for the iPad and stuff, that you can place it, kind of like, you take it and you place it into like a little square and you have your buttons and stuff here. And you play it, but you have the screen. It's almost like you're playing like a PS3 or something, you know. But you hook it up to the unit, and you have this whole tablet, and you can play like it with your iPad and other things. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be called the Wii U because no one really. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be called the Wii U because a lot of people. There's something on my lens. How are we looking, guys? Can you? Oh, smudge. Can you see me now? No fingerprints? Hopefully not. Can't tell. But the Wii U supposedly isn't going to be called the Wii U, which is most likely. I don't know what name they're gonna have for it, but I don't know, the Wii U, I kind of like that because they had it announced at like all the gaming conventions, the IGN stuff, PAX and all that and so on. You know, they were announcing it as the Wii U, but the rumors has it that it is going to be changed. But, you know, whatever name they come up with, it'll probably be better. The other thing I'm happy about for the Wii is that it's going to have a much powerful system, a much more powerful unit to run the games. So, one, we're going to be looking at games with better graphics, a better wireless connection. So for those of us that want to play Takenoko versus Capcom can now actually play that online without lag. So I'm pretty stoked for that. But it's not going to support, I guess, multiple controllers, which kind of sucks because I really liked having the Wii because you can plug the GameCube controllers in and you can get the classic joystick stuff and all that good stuff, you know? So I'm going to miss that. But there hasn't been any rumors on if it's going to play old Wii games and new Wii games and GameCube games still. And I'm praying that it does, because if they did, they would do what the PS2 was. You know, you play DVDs, CDs, PlayStation 1 games, PS2 games. I mean, that console was just so diverse. I mean, that, you know, I hate to say, the PS2 is going to be like the new, like, Nintendo or like Super Nintendo and stuff. You know, it's going to be the console that's going to stand the test of time. I mean, like, you know, in this day and age, everybody wants to get like an NES, you know, to play the old school Mario games and stuff like that. And I mean, NESs, I mean, if you go to any like video game place, they run about $50 just for the console. And it's just like, dang, that's pretty expensive for an old unit. And if you get the games and stuff, I mean, like, you can still make pretty decent money off selling old school games. But like, yeah, I think the PS2 is that old school diverse console. When we're old, it's gonna be the one that's gonna be so retro for us, you know, kind of how, like, well, not for us, but for like the next gen of kids, they're gonna be like, what? You played on a PS2? It's like, yeah, PS2 is my generation, and now it's your retro as, like, you know, N64, you know, is older, you know, it's just gonna be that awesome. I mean, it's gonna stand the test of time. Because even the way it was built was even pretty sturdy. Like, I remember, oh, looks like someone logged on my Xbox. But anyways, like the other Xboxes, I mean, you know, you always got the red ring of death. You had all these errors and drive things, and even PS3s are having a bunch of network problems and stuff. The original Xbox, there was a lot of features that people wish it would have, you know. But the PS2 was a very good design. But anyways, I totally just like lost track there. I'm sorry. But yeah, but with the Wii, you know, it's most likely that looks like it's going to be a pretty good console for the Wii U. But anyways, guys, I probably have bored you enough with all my Game Informer information and just with everything else. So I'm going to cut this video off right now, and I will see you guys on Monday. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button up on top if you would like to have coffee with me once again one of these days and maybe have a better topic. If you'd like to check out my main channel, I'll put the links down in the description bar down at the bottom. Also check out my friends' channels. They will also be down in the description bar at the bottom. And please check out my band's acoustic stuff up on SoundCloud. All that will be down in the description bottom at the bottom. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.